In 2017, President Trump signed an executive order clearing the way for local police departments in the U.S. to receive military-grade gear like grenade launchers, high-caliber weapons, and armored vehicles. The President and the Department of Justice reversed former President Obama's restrictions. Restoring the program will ensure that you get the life-saving gear that you need to do your job. Then Attorney General Jeff Sessions told a cheering crowd at a national convention of the Fraternal Order of Police in Nashville, Tennessee. The group, America's largest organization of rank-and-file officers, endorsed Trump for president after he promised to revamp the program. President Trump had been very vocal about the prior administration's unfair criticism of police forces, and it was an easy win to appease his core supporters. However, civil liberties groups and various lawmakers were not enthused about the militarization of local police forces, and they argued that it would lead to a further escalation of violence. Fast forward to present day. The federal government, ramping up new purchases of riot gear, citing the pandemic, comes at a time when the economy has plunged into recession, and high unemployment has led to increased anxieties across the nation. A recent order made by the Department of Veterans Affairs shows disposable cuffs, gas masks, ballistic helmets, and riot gloves, along with law enforcement protective equipment, were purchased for federal police assigned to guard VA facilities. The order was quickly fulfilled under a special authorization in response to the outbreak. The VA operates 1,243 healthcare facilities. Those include 170 VA medical centers and 1,063 outpatient centers in the country. They serve millions of veterans. Redcon Solutions Group is the supplier of the latest contract. The firm received contracts to supply equipment for COVID-19 screening security guard services. Other security firms have been awarded similar contracts providing defense equipment for federal police that guard VA buildings in San Francisco, Des Moines, and Fayetteville. The Veterans Administration's Inspector General's report stated a shortage of VA workers and VA police, and that created additional strain on the agency during the lockdowns. The IG report says that some VA facilities became the site of outbreak-related screenings, and that means that the VA needs to beef up security. Federal police at VA facilities were not armed until after 2011, which was right around the time that the Pentagon started militarizing police forces across the country. Between 2005 and 2014, VA police departments acquired millions of dollars worth of body armor, chemical agents, night vision equipment, and other weapons and tactical gear. Within the $2.2 trillion CARES Act, there was $850 million for the Outbreak Emergency Supplemental Funding Program, a federal grant that injects new capital into the nation's police forces. It's been used to cover overtime, increase personal protective equipment, and cover additional expenses related to the outbreak. Why the VA police would need riot gear for COVID-19 screening sites is anybody's guess. Maybe they're preparing for something. What do you think? This is Nancy Morgan Hart.